We got the horrors of being memed. Being memed, same done. Same done. You are what's happening tomorrow?
Like being boiled alive or having to spend more than 10 minutes with this gooner.
So bad about being with me.
Shut your
And then the worst fate of them all, being memed. Now, is being memed a fate worse than death? No, I dragged the hell out of that. It's really dependent on the circumstances, but it can get pretty bad. But hey, I've also found that they can...
Or it could be really good, you know what I'm saying? Like them Kevin Hart memes. I don't think that was better or anything. Like Drewski, he wants to be memed all the time. It's better for his business, his brand, bruh, if he wants to get memed. You know what I'm saying? It just if the it depends on the context. Like Island Boy, that's not a good meme. You don't want to be an Island Boy type of meme. You know what I'm saying?
be a plus side, but I think the best way to see the effects is by looking at some cases of people who have been memed. Now, obviously, being memed has to be tied to a real person, something like...
Or you could go the Bad Baby type of meme where she was getting clowned and then she flipped it and she made a whole fucking I don't even know what career, like online, like just person type career.
Like Triple T doesn't really affect anyone, you know, maybe
Made a
except
whole
this
bunch
guy
of
who
money.
people say looks like Sahur. I can't lie, I kind of see it. But the first example that comes to mind will be our recent TikTok memes like Sun. Now, Sun is operating at a level only comparable to Kirkification. The amount of variations I've seen of Sun
What?
operating at a level only comparable to Kirkification.
I've never seen this image. This is a speed fucking picture here. I don't like this Charlie Kirko. I would have, if this didn't die, I would have not ever known about this or real shit. Like I've never seen anything about this until he passed away. And then it was like all of a sudden the whole world like knew about him. I don't know. I don't keep up with all this politics shit, but politics is like the fake shit on this planet. Like I think politicians are like the lowest life forms of humans.
The amount of variations I've seen of Sun is ridiculous.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell.
I promise you, chronically online people are the real creatives. And the crazy thing is the Sun meme started off as just this image of Anthony Mackie, who most people know as a Falcon in like a bunch of Marvel movies and all that. But
nigga, that's Tupac.
the crazy part is that his character's name is Sam Wilson. This shit really write itself. But this image of Anthony Mackie has been a meme since even before Sun. I don't know why.
That connection before he said that was name is
But it's something
Wilson.
about his smile. People are saying he looks like he knows something about you, which low key. Because it's like the Janet Jackson smile. It looks mad mischievous, and I'm saying it's all in the mouth and cheeks. But someone like Anthony Mackie, it's hard to really assess how he'd react to these memes because he just mainly avoids it. And the only thing I could find of Anthony Mackie commenting on this meme is him liking a comment of somebody saying to leave him alone with all the Sun shit. Now, I couldn't find the original comment, but I remember seeing it, so just take my word for it. So I'm guessing he's...
Anthony Mackie gives me like he'll find shit funny, or like if it's a joke at him, he'll find it funny. But for some reason, this type of shit, it would rub him the wrong way, bro. I don't know. Is
not
that type
too upset
of
with it, but people are just doing too much like they normally do. On his Instagram, damn near every single one of his comments has something to do with...
Okay, see, now this is crazy. Like whoever's in those comments, all of them, all of the people need to get like lives and jobs on some real shit because y'all are bots. What you mean when in those comment section typing Sun because of a meme?
Sun,
like
which the meme cannot be funny enough for you to be going to his personal page.
exactly, boy. You are lame. You're
Just to
lame,
troll
sir.
someone. Okay, maybe he can, but still. And the only other thing I can find of him reacting to his memes is this interview of him being asked about the "he looks like he knows something about you" meme.
I've seen this before and I still don't get it. I want to get it. I want to be like...
The same one?
Yeah, I still...
Oh, that's what I meant. Like he doesn't get it, so it's like he doesn't really like it, but he doesn't like it because he doesn't get it type shit.
Do you get it?
Don't look at me like that.
Like if he understands the joke fully, he'll be fire. Like if it's a joke at him and he understands it, he'll be fine with it. But because he doesn't get it, he drops it the wrong way.
This nigga's trolling. But someone like Anthony Mackie, you know, they'll definitely be fine. He's making millions of dollars off all their movies. You know, he's in the highest grossing movie of all time. And he's the one that dropped this mean ass line too.
On your left.
Yeah, he'll be fine. This isn't the worst way to get memed. But for something like music,
What was Ronaldo doing in this picture here, in this video?
Yeah, he'll be fine. This isn't the worst way to get memed. But for something like music, being memed is like this Charlie Kirk looking ass nigga. You want to avoid it. I really don't like this bear nigga, by the way. Shout out the actor though, he did a good job. Let's separate the actor from the role, please. Let's also stop sending Black Snape death threats.
We got to draw some lines.
Black what?
From the role, please. Let's also stop.
Papa Esidu says he received death threats after being cast as Snape. What do you mean being cast as Snape? They're doing a Harry Potter reboots, etc. How have I not heard about this, etc.? The premiere 2026. Why is shit so? Where did the casting snapped on this thing here, bruh? What the fuck? How have I not heard about this shit? Who the fuck could this possibly be? Hermione. Oh, there. They actually snapped with this casting, etc. Like, does it literally look like his son or some shit? That's actually crazy, bruh. Where the fuck is Black Snape or this here? And is there a picture of him over the...
Black Snape death threats.
We got to.
I think the hair's... This so got a wig on.
Black Snape death threat.
The hair is kind of throwing me off, bruh.
We got to
I won't
draw
lie to
some
you.
lines. This shit
But that's a Snape hairstyle.
getting out of hand.
Now I was segueing to talk about music memes, but let me do this little side rant real quick, which is sort of on topic if you consider Black Snape a meme.
That
Which
picture
take a
is
look
so
at this.
funny.
This shit's a meme, man. But one small little tiny thing, right? The small.
Oh wait, he got dreads in the... I won't lie, dreads would be so much better than whatever the fuck this was. That's what was throwing me off. He said, hey, if he had dreads, that would be fire though. Wait, hold on. Snape. Yeah. He got dreads in the shit, bruh. Why the fuck did you put this picture over there? That's what made him look
Directly
goofy,
is right. Why did the character that gets bullied for the way that he looks and people don't trust him for the way that he looks, why did they make him black? Everybody racist in Harry Potter, I guess. Which they low-key already were. Alright, I could make a whole video on J.K. Rowling and the bullshit she put on the page. But back to the music. Do be a whole video on J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, I know about all the other shit with J.K. Rowling, but J.K. Rowling a bitch. Oh. I forgot she was a woman before I said that, but I don't be calling women bitches like that. Name the Asian girl Chochi. Yo, she need her. It's crazy how a person with like such a fucked up morals can make something so big, bruh, and loved by so many people,
the bullshit she put on the page. But back to the music. Doobie Scoot Gnu.
Huh?
Is it just me or am I seeing this absolutely everywhere?
Yo, am I not tapped in, eh? What the fuck is this?
And looking at if it had a net positive or negative on who people are calling Withered Lucky and Funtime Drewski, it's gonna be kinda hard. Cause on one side, Funtime Drewski is, I'm not gonna call him that.
They made an AI animated version of this picture.
It's gonna be kinda hard. Cause on one side,
Or was this a video in the first
Funtime
place?
Drewski is, I'm not gonna call him that. But on one side, he's probably making more money than he has.
Yo, this video is pure brain rot. Half of the images popping up here,
has in
bruh.
his whole life, just on how big this song has gotten. But on the other side, people are drawing the
How big this... I don't think I've been tapped in at all, bruh. What do you mean how big the song has gotten? This is the first
these
time
fuck
seeing
ass
this shit.
comparisons on how he looks. Which I don't think is really that deep, because if you look like them, I mean, you look like them, what else can you really do? And at first glance, it really just looks like people are making fun of the song. Which it's in some high ass pitch, it's not in English. The beat is unconventional as shit. You can see why somebody would be inclined to hate on it. But the guy who made this song, whose name is beyond my tongue, I don't think he's really receiving a lot.
I got you, boy. I'm a
inclined to hate on
multilingual.
it. But the guy who made this song, whose name
Kit's Creek. Yeah, Kit's Creek. Kit's Creek.
is
Kit's
beyond my
Creek.
tongue, I don't think he's really receiving a
We invented black and
inclined to hate
white.
on it. But the guy who made this song, whose name
We invented black and white. Listen to our new album, Kit's Creek Z. Is
is
it
beyond my
random?
tongue, I don't think he's really receiving a lot of hate. And that's the thing with a lot of people who get memed. They're not necessarily receiving hate, it's just being the butt of the joke and being trolled. And a lot of people can't handle that, which is honestly fair when people take it too far. But I would say a good amount of people are just enjoying the song for how fun and catchy it is. Versus something like Coworker Music.
I'm the fucking king of the sea. Sometimes I get a little bit angry. All the folks up.
What the fuck?
Now memes about Coworker Music.
Yo, this is always so fucking. This is always so corny. It makes me laugh, yeah. Like he leans into it so much, it makes me fucking
album.
laugh. But look at this. Oh, look at
It's
him.
purely mockery. If somebody's calling your song
That all unironically did the two, boy. I'm
burger
dead,
music,
sir.
like the shit they would play at a millennial burger shop with this starter pack, it's most definitely a diss. And I shit they would play at a millennial burger shop with this
I thought they said $139. I was about.
Pack. It's most definitely a diss. And I'd say the artist making the Coworker Music will perceive it as a diss. Being a coworker is really just another way of saying but. Even though if you have coworkers, you're a coworker, but you know, we all the main characters in our lives. Now a lot of songs have been given the title of Coworker Music. Some that you would recognize would be songs like Thick of It,
If I laugh, hang up. Sing it.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody.
which I would say actually ended up having a net positive for KSI, even though he seemed like he hated people trolling him for it.
Pressed over it. You
You did make like it made the song so much bigger though. Like yeah, I know, bruh, but is it worth it though? The man clowning you got for that song, right? Is it worth it to just have a bigger song? I don't think
big
so.
meme or
Yes!
why are you
Because it's my music. Well, I don't think you understand. When you spend your time, hours in the studio, working on beats, working on music,
What is this collab though, bruh? How is this a deal,
working on
sir?
lyrics.
They know me where it snows, I skied in and they froze. I do not know nothing by no ice, I'm just cold.
But I swear people have to be trolling KSI at all times. Right now it's a leaving the Sidemen shit, but I'm convinced he has the worst fan base ever. And another piece of Coworker Music, I'm running all over the place, blue in the face. Which I would say is low-key the better side
What?
of Coworker Music. It was just kind of cringe, it wasn't necessary.
Go, what? What did the soldiers say the better
And
side?
another piece of Coworker
How did they
Music, I'm
this and better should not be used in the same
running
sentence.
all over the place, blue in the face. Which I would say is low-key the better side of Coworker Music. It was just kind of cringe, it wasn't necessarily bad. And do not take that as I'm bumping this behind closed doors. Never that. Y'all are not ready for my playlist.
What was my shit?
But the
I
guy who
forgot.
made this song leaned into the memes. And not in a cringy, I'm trying to show you that I don't care, so I'm just gonna make fun of myself way. Like and subscribe. But I've never really seen somebody be discouraged from music after being memed, which I think they've realized.
My top 5 was Future, number 1, Ghana 2, Travis 3, Lil Baby 4, and
Something
Drake
that a lot
5.
of people need to, and that's the fact that there's a market for it.
Boy, I had 0.1% Future
Everything.
listener.
So you guys here for
Don't fuck around with me, boy.
the
That's
Dax
a
concert?
goat.
Oh yeah, this is perfect. That's what I like to hear. You guys real Dax fans or real Dax fans?
Even if somebody's exploring something creative that to you is the worst thing in the world,
No, I'm just kidding. I got a buddy out in the city, boys, they hate it.
someone is gonna mess with it. So
Yo, what are these? I've never heard these type of songs before in my life, bro. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, the game started, bro. We'll get back to this shit.
So being overly negative and telling people to like quit, it's just never really been the answer. But what I see pretty often is somebody that's had success in music just randomly get switched up on and be memed. And my examples today will be Hobo Johnson, NF, and Dax. Mount Rushmore.
I only know NF and Dax. I don't know who the fuck Hobo
Co-worker
Johnson
music
is.
if Mount Rushmore had 3 heads. And these guys just make the music that's easy to make fun of, which all I have to say is somebody's gotta do it. So respect to all the artists putting music out there for all the co-workers. But what I think is crazy is you could be randomly going about your day and some interviewer guy could ask you a question. A camera can catch you courtside of a WNBA game. You could have a questionable reaction to a young woman dancing and all of a sudden you're a front page meme on TikTok. And again, this can be a good or bad thing depending on the person. Some of you might recognize this guy. If you don't, this young gentleman right.
I know this one. The one video I seen. It was just we are known from it. This is funny as dancing. So dumb.
I think girls like this kind of stuff, like a bad boy. It's not a good guys. So I try to be a little bit bad boy.
Shit is so dumb. It's funny as fuck.
If this was anybody else that ended up saying this and getting memed, they would be getting slaughtered. But this is Gary Singh we're talking about. It just comes across so innocent.
Oh, this is actual person. I thought it was
Instead of some grown-ass man talk about how he's a bad boy.
I call this bad boy just...
The soul is a... The soul, bruh.
Instead of some grown-ass man talk about how he's a bad boy.
I call this bad boy just badass. It's clean, it's simple, but it's an incredible way to still be...
While there is some straggling haters, they just don't understand that this is the realest guy ever. He even had to clear up what kind of a bad boy he is.
But yeah, kind of. But not really hurt or harm people. Not anything else. But just on a dance floor, I'm a bad boy.
And they did a post-meme interview, and it didn't show the horrors of being memed. He talked about all the positivity that he's been receiving.
I got a lot of compliments, like a lot of comments, and they say, who's Messi? Gary's the GOAT.
So would you look at that in the right situations, there is some positives to getting memed.
Sensational.
And then there's also this clip.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Now this is just bad looks if I've ever seen bad looks. And what's even worse is he's not helping himself.
Think about like 10. See the oh shit came from, you know, like oh shit, like you see that.
Yeah, I've seen enough, pack him up. But being me.
You had all that time to think of like a fucking, obviously no one's gonna believe that fucking excuse except, but you had all that time to think of that excuse and that's what you came up with.
Saying or doing something
that always
that cringe or corny.
Boy.
That happens to so many people now that I really think about it. Like that bit tough. He even got a post meme interview.
Why did you say Dabiga?
Dabiga. Because that's just like,
what the fuck? This is just brain rot. What the
like
fuck?
how I talk, and that's how I grew up. So like that was like the first thing that came to mind.
But being memed for saying a phrase has to suck, especially if it's for the way that you said it. Like people making fun of how you said it, but you're also constantly getting asked to say it over and over again. I would lose my mind. But anywho, there's also memes like TikTok Riz Party, I'm no longer in the US. But what all these memes have failed to do is capitalize to the level of Hawk Tour. Now if all things go to plan, this...
See, it's finally something I know except. Fucking boy. After this video, I'm just like...
Video's titled The Horror.
I'm just lost, boy.
Now this wasn't horrific for Haley Welch, maybe besides a few clips.
Do you really, Hachtung, or were you just having a laugh there?
I was just having a laugh there.
You're not a spitter.
Ew, nigga. But I think Haley Welch capitalized on her meme like nobody has ever done. And she stayed relevant for a longer time than any meme should ever be relevant because she just fully leaned into it.
You really gotta put your emphasis. Yeah, you're not saying Tua, you're saying tuh. You know? Like you gotta really put your back into it.
Not just fully leaned into it, as a matter of fact, expanded it. Like Hawk Tour and Talk Tour are arguably two separate memes. She even had merch that she was making money from, which let me find out one of you have a Hawk Tour shirt. And just Talk Tour by itself, as hard as it is to listen to, still definitely made a bag. And as her time was expiring and it was time to move on to the next meme, she hit the meanest crypto rug pull and dipped with the money. But the crazy part is Haley Welch was not some sort of marketing genius. She just had management that rinsed her of every possible dollar that she can make and then blinded her to a crypto scam.
My TikTok and the next thing I know, oh, yep.
Damn, fucking... they probably made more money off her than she made off herself. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. That's some like 360 deal shit, boy. That's fucked. She's the first influencer to get into a 360 deal.
Well, just going to jail, and I was like, what did I do? Why am I going to jail, you know?
But how can you stay mad at Haktua? She has that same southern accent as that one little black kid trying to say Matilda.
Name, just like...
Matilda.
Madilda?
I mean...
Medea?
Matilda.
Matita?
Matilda. Now the movie?
That's a movie.
Yeah, it's a book too.
But anyways, other people have attempted to capitalize off their memes.
It's
and
a
not in a
tea.
Ninja Dragon.
I won't lie, I think that accent fire, bro. Maybe.
Fade way.
Twos, fam. No, that's all different.
TK, the guy that pretty much invented 6'7", which I know it's 2026, we're done with that 6'7" shit, but let me do this real quick. He launched 6'7" water, and that was a massive success, which was really following in the foot.
6'7" water, boy. There ain't no fucking way, bruh. I see new shit every
Steps
day.
of Prime, the most successful memed product ever. So, you know, message of the video, be memed, but at your own risk.
Her name is Megan.
Megan.
Megan. How do you spell vegan?
V-E-G-A-N.
And that says what? Okay.
Shout out to Tuso for the video, bruh. Same done. This shit well edited and shit, but I won't lie to you. Even though I only knew like half the things he was talking about. So 5 video.